So like I said, Ashley got this look on her face. She's smiling, she glowing. So I'm like, you know what, nigga ain't gonna spill her, steal her joy tonight. Man, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? So, like I said, we chilling. We all having a good time with the truth or dare. So somebody truth or dare, Air Force is to kiss me. He kissed a nigga all on his neck. So it's basically giving y'all know what it's gonna be tonight type of vibe, right? So then Ashley was like, babe, what's up? And he was like, what? She was like, what's up? He was like, what? She was like, let's get cracking. He was like, all right, come on, let's go upstairs. She was like, nah, right here. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, nah. She was like, you don't want to get cracking right here? Now, I'm sitting on Air Force lap. The cousin on the side of me. She rubbing my thigh and shit. I'm getting kissed on by the neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? My cousin over there eating, laughing. Because she don't never be with nothing. She square. But she cool. She don't judge nobody. The other homeboys just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is looking like, what the fuck finna go on? He like, nah, babe. He like, why you want to do that? She was like, cuz. He was like, nah, I ain't cool with that. She was like, why? She was like, you don't want to have sex in public? He was like, nah. She was like, oh, okay. She was like, why? He was like, cuz these your friends. Like, nah, man. She was like, ah, baby. So we was sitting there. I'm looking at Air Force like, nigga, what? What we put in the drink? What is in the drink? Is we all off pills or what? What is we on? And then remind you, I already got my mind made up that I'm on some bullshit. So the cousin, she rubbing on me. I ain't tripping. My cousin like, I'm finna go because y'all on freaky shit. And so Ashley was like, no, don't leave. You know you can have a room upstairs. She was like, all right, they got a lock on the door. My cousin Canadian fool. She don't play that shit. She like, yeah. She was like, well, I'm going to go upstairs. She go upstairs in the room. Of course, I got the downstairs room. But plus, the cousin got the back house and they got upstairs or whatever. So the other homie leave or whatever, him and his girl. We still playing Truth or Dare. We just going back and forth. Now we playing Never Have I Ever. We playing Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever sucked toes. Never have I ever sucked dick in public. Never have I ever did this. Never have I ever did that. Never have I had sex there. All the basic questions. But like I said, the night is going so motherfucking smooth. So, once again, the crowd that went down some. Ashley again. She tell her boo like, what's up? He like, you ready to go upstairs? She like, no. I want to fuck right here. He like, man, I done told you. Why you keep coming at me with that shit? Like, what's up with you? Like, what? You just want a nigga to see you or something? She like, nah. I just want to have sex in public. We ain't never did it before. He was like, and I was like, well, hell, do your thing. I was like, we don't care. He was like, we already know you don't care, Pooh. You don't care about nothing. I was like, oh, don't go there about what people don't care about. I was like, I don't think you need to go there with me about it. He was like, I'll go there with you about anything I want. I said, like I motherfucking said, I don't think you need to be trying to go back and forth with me about nothing. Period. I said, so I'm going to stop talking to you. He was like, yeah, do that. I was like, you know what? And so Air Force was like, hey, bro, you need to chill the fuck out. I don't know what's your issue with her, but for the last couple of days, you just been coming at her foul. Like, if it's a problem, my nigga, you can handle it with me. He like, nah, bro, it ain't even like that. I'm just trying to see what type of weird shit going on. Like, all of a sudden, she want to fuck in public. She want to do this. She want to do that. So by that time, it's getting loud in the house. My cousin come downstairs like, what y'all, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, anyway, I'm finna go in the room. So me and Air Force finna go in the room. So my cousin come in the room with us like, what happened? So we tell him what happened. She was like, girl, just let it go. So Attitude was still sitting there with the other homegirl. So Attitude was like, well, if he don't want that fucking public, like, he don't got a fucking public. So I'm in the room staring at my boo like. He was like, don't say nothing. Don't say shit. I'm just like, I said, bitches be having nerves. My cousin like, what? What happened? So I'm like, bitch, last night we saw Ashley, nigga, and Attitude fucking on side of the house. She was like, what? Why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me? I was like, I was, but I forgot. We been in here trilling, you know, all night or whatever. He was like, and I've been telling her to chill out. Baby, next thing I know, I was like, well, let's get a drink or whatever. We go in there and pour a drink. We sitting there on a little island thing linked over. He feeling on my butt, the cousin rubbing on me. Like, we just really in our own little vibe. So, nigga, next thing I know, when Attitude kept saying, like, just let it go. If that ain't what he want to do, you know, let it go. She was like, go lock the front door. The front door locked. They was like, yeah. She was like, the back door locked. She was like, yeah. She went over there and hit her code. She was like, let's play another game, y'all. Let's take some shots. I was like, fuck it. I said, I'm already loaded. I'll take another shot with you. We take a shot. She was like, never have I ever killed somebody. Bitch, I ain't killed nobody. What's going on? I ain't killed nobody. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, oh, hell no, you talking about killing people? She was like, yeah. And I was like, wow. And so Air Force like, damn, you trying to kill somebody? She was like, I'm about to kill somebody right now. So my cousin was like, well, hold on. Let me go outside. I ain't, turn that alarm off, bitch. What's going on? All I know is Ashley turned around and fired on that nigga. Boom. I'm like, oh shit. So Air Force went over there like, no, Ashley, what you doing? She was like, let me go. He let her go. She picked up something off the side of that counter, got the wearing his ass out. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? Next thing I know, she grabbed Attitude. Boom, bam, wearing her out. He like, get this bitch up off of me, but he leaking. She beating the shit out of Attitude. You hear me? To the point where I'm like, I can't grab her. So then, old boy tried to run back up on her. When he tried to run back up on her, Air Force sliding. Boom! You ain't finna touch my home, girl. So we all like, calm down, Ashley. She like, I been knew they was fucking. You motherfuckers been fucking on the side of my house like my neighbors ain't gonna tell me. Like my neighbors don't see shit. She was like, you think it's a motherfucking game? Nigga, get your shit and get the fuck out. I'm like... And then she turned around and tell me, I got a camera. I seen that y'all saw it, Pooh, but it wasn't y'all place to tell me. I knew you had something to tell me. But I can understand. I'm like, I'm looking at old girl, she leaking. She like, bitch, get the fuck out of my house. Don't bitch lose my number. Don't you call me. Don't you ever talk to me again. She like, but, Ashley take off on her 2 more times. Boom, boom, and drop her. My cousin like, just stop talking to her. She said don't say nothing else to her. You look how you looking. Ashley was like, get that bitch a towel and get that bitch up out. Get that bitch up out my house. Clean that bitch up and get her up out of here. That nigga trying to get his shit. Next thing I know, she go upstairs. At first we didn't go, cause at this point, I'm thinking, bitch, do I need to leave? Cause the way she just beat the fuck out of this nigga with that bottle or that, I'm gonna be real. I can't tell you to this day what was in her hand. All I know is she reached for something. I don't know what kind of bottle it was. I don't know what it was. Because it didn't break. It did not Break. She went upstairs. All you heard was tussling. Tussling. Next thing I know, you heard the glass. Boom. I'm like, what the fuck? We run upstairs. My cousin said, I'm going to the car. I'm like, come on. Kanani said, hell no. Hell no. Now remind you, my cousin Kanani a nurse. She like, I'm finna clean her up and I'm going to my goddamn car. Bitch, I am scared. We run upstairs. Him and Ashley, whatever they was doing, because we didn't see it. All we know is the window broke and we can't see him. We can't see him for shit. We don't know where he at. Nigga, we looked. He up on the side of the roof. And he will not come back down. Not come back down. So by then, the neighbors done called the police. We calm Ashley down. I'm like, when we start hearing the sirens, I'm like, Ashley, you know the police coming. She like, y'all go outside. Going outside, I got this. We hurry up and go outside. The police come. They like, you know what's going on? I'm like, we just got here. They like, okay. I'm like, we trying to see what's going on with our friend. They like, you think she gonna let us in? I'm like, yeah. She opened the door and let him know. He talking about, they let her beat me. They like, sir, come down. He like, I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down. When I said that nigga didn't come down, the fire department had to get him down. He was lumped the fuck up, cut the fuck up.